of the black cat. Girl in a white woven hat in the corner of the black cat. She's mirror frame, body emerald ball. The creepers at that creeping goes down every wall. She cut the floor with a feline slide as she walks to the bar and for every eye.
Hi Carla, how you going? Let me just turn the music down a little. How you doing, Carla? Good afternoon or good morning. It's morning here. If you just want to check out the blue box, also before I do your reading, I'm introducing this. You need to write the words "I understand," and that just means you understand the my disclaimer, and you've read it in the description. I'm great. So if you'd like to just write "I understand" and a number, we can get your reading started. I love the hearts. It really does help me know if I resonate. And remember, you can get one card now, but if you would like to pay a small PayPal donation, you can get a mini read, which is all of the cards and a pendulum question. So if you just want to type "I understand" and the number, I can get your reading started, Carla. Carla, do you understand? Do you understand, and have you read the disclaimer? You have to type "I understand" to get your reading started. Do you understand? Excellent. Thank you. Just something new I've introduced. I've got to just make sure that I'm legally protected, especially when I'm giving advice. Thank you. Bring love into a situation. You need to bring love into a situation. This brings Aquarius energy into your reading. Let me just find it. I like to read these ones a bit longer. Aquarius is all about progress and being modern. So this is a time to move forwards. A new moon in Aquarius card means no looking back. Change is on its way, and it could come quickly. Whether you get the change you want depends on whether you believe you can have it and how much you're relying on others to bring it to you. This card comes with a suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own. But be loving, not too pragmatic. Time may be of the essence. And when this card comes up, Aquarius energy has an electronic feel to it. An electric. Certainly there is a sense that you will need to let go of the past and move towards the future as soon as possible. Yeah, your exes, Aquarius. Sometimes, look, the cards never resonate with me. They only resonate with you. It's like, to me, I'm telling a fictional story. So if I pull out a card and it has, say, Aquarius and your ex is Aquarius, that card was meant for you. Like, it's been pulled for a reason, and it might have different meaning to you than it has to me. So you need to take what meaning I say and then take what meaning you get from it and flip it all around in your life and see how it affects you. Because it does affect you in a certain way. These cards are amazing. I can't get over how how spot on they are all the time if you think about it the right way. Now, you were an authority figure in your past life, so it might be hard for you to give up control. Um, just try to understand that sometimes it's time to lead and sometimes it's time to follow. You got a lot of past life cards today. So you're reminded that you are male and female in your past lives. So you have a divine feminine and a divine masculine in you right now. It's more like a yin yang. You're always male and female. You're both. Another past life card. You were a mother in your past life. Now, be careful you're not running around mothering everyone and you're actually smothering them. That can happen because you might be quite motherly. You might be smothering people, so be careful. Okay. Now you have your own psychic ability. I'm picking up that you're supposed to spread a message of love. Perhaps you're supposed to be doing something like I'm doing with tarot reading, or maybe you have healing hands because there's a hand with an eye on it. But you were supposed to bring a message of love. That is your starseed mission. Um, and one more for you because you've got a lot of past life ones. Delight. Count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in the simple things and always expect the best. If you expect the worst to happen, then it will happen. What you believe is very important here. So believe the best and count your blessings. It will really help you instead of going, oh my God, I've lost this. In the past, someone's told this from me. That's counting your losses. I need you to go, well, someone stole that from me. It's gone. Um, they must have needed it more than me, is what I usually say. Um, and then I just forget about it like it didn't exist. Because I don't have it anymore. So what's the point in thinking about something I don't have? Because the past is history and tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift because it's the present. So live in the present. Thank you, Carla. That's your reading. I'm glad I'm resonating. Thank you. It's hard to tell in the morning when I'm still waking up. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Don't forget you can get a mini read for a small PayPal donation. Do you like the music, Carla? These guys gave me permission to use their music, so I'm legally using it. And I spoke to the band. This would be the perfect song for a TikTok. I'm going to do that today. I'm going to get off here. Ready to put your face. Ready to Watch your face. Hi, son. How you going? I was thinking about TikTok, actually. I started TikToking. I'm going really well. You should go over there. MarleyBear77 on TikTok. If you don't have TikTok, I've got Instagram. It's Apple Luna on Instagram. I put all my videos there as well from TikTok. Hot Sun, you need to have read the disclaimer and you need to type, I understand, to accept the conditions of the disclaimer and start your reading today. I also need a number between 1 and 6. Thank you for writing I understand so we can get your reading done. Do you want a love card or do you want a question? You want a love card. So when you get this, it might not tell you exactly about your connection. It might tell you something about you. So do you want to, I thought you might want to switch to a question. If you want to be specific and ask about a specific energy, you need to be specific. If you just want to ask about your love connection, then get a card. So ask a question. What's your question, darling? And I'll see how to answer it best. So you just want about the... I don't know which cards to use. Hang on. If you just want to, what your energies are, let's see what love cards I've got. I lucky dip out of my cards. I've got a heap of cards. They're generals. A set of love cards. Okay. Okay. What are Matt's future actions towards you? I've chosen the Cosmic Insights cards. for you today. Because for your question, um, I'm going to tell you something that's not very nice. I'm really sorry. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. You're ignoring red flags. It doesn't matter what his feelings are towards you. You're ignoring the red flags. Hot sun. Can you please pay attention to the red flags? They are not going to go away, and they're not going to get better. They're going to get worse. Is my feeling. Um, so don't ignore the red flags. And your intuition is kicking you. You have a message of warning. These black cards come out only when you have your own intuition, when you have psychic ability, and that one is actually a message of warning. You're being warned. I don't see that this is a good thing. Um, um, Emotions are running high. Try not to make emotional decisions. You might be thinking with your heart, not your head, right now. There's a transformation that needs to be made, a self-love transformation. You need to come back here daily, Hot Sun, and get the reading and stop asking about your love life. Start asking about the love life that you have for yourself, your self-love. Get the numerology cards, get the karma cards, don't get the love cards. Or get the general cards, stay away from the love cards. The love cards are only for people so I can get them over to the other cards. And you are very psychic. You have 2 psychic cards. You have healing hands. This is a message of love, a message of self-love. I'm feeling you need to feel if okay, Hot Sun. If you feel like you need someone else to complete you, then you are broken, and that's a fact. You need to complete yourself, darling. Okay, thank you. That's been your reading for today. Sorry it couldn't be more positive. A message of warning for you. Spirit is telling you he's the one over and over. Just, again, don't, you do what you want to do. If you feel it in your gut, you do that. But if you're doing it just because you normally do it, do the opposite. Um, if, Look, sometimes people are lessons and sometimes people are blessings. You might have lessons to learn. So if your gut is telling you to be with him, you be with him, even though you know that it's probably not going to work out. Um, it's important to learn those lessons. If you don't learn them with him, you're going to learn them with someone else, and you're going to pull it out. Um, no, and this reading is just saying, I'm just saying I don't have a good feeling for it. I think you should look at the red flags, that you're ignoring them, and that they're not going to get any better. If there's no red flags, there's no problems. My reading could be off. I'm still learning. So you're going to have to come back and tell me, like, next year or something. Oh, yeah, you were right, those red flags, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Or you were totally wrong, I'm married to him. I want you to come back and give me feedback. I hope it goes well. And always do what your gut tells you to. Always do what you think is right. Never worry about what a psychic or tarot reader says. Yes, get advice, but always go with your gut. I don't know. My cards are picking up on something. So, are there any red flags at all? Have you just gone, whoa, I don't like that? Or anything about any of his personalities or behaviors or anything? Sorry, you might want to keep personal. I don't know, just think about that. Like, if you've ever thought, oh, I don't like that about something he does. That's the red flags it's saying to look out for. Thank you, hot sun. Content, how are you going? What are you up to? Content. I just need you to type the words I understand, and that just means you understand and have read the disclaimer on the description so I can get your reading started. You've obviously read the blue box, so you want a general read. If you just type I understand, I can get started. Thank you. Oh, you're stressed and you're worried. This is the anxiety card. You see this person, they're up late at night, they're crying into their hands, they can't sleep, they're anxious. It says fear, anxiety, terror, negativity, deep unhappiness, stress, burden, overwhelmed, at breaking point, inability to cope or face life, mental anguish, guilt, regret, remorse. This is a no card if you were thinking, asking a question. Um, I can't leave you with that. Um, so are you okay? Do you have a specific question you would like to ask Content that you're worried about? And we'll get you another card. Content? Okay. Let's see. About a job offer. Let's see if Content has any messages about a job offer. Okay, Content, I'm going to switch to a pendulum. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Will Content get a job offer next week? It changed immediately to yes. You're going to have to let me know. I'm still testing the pendulum Content. All signs are good. That you're going to get a job offer. Let's get your oracles and get you finished up. Okay, channeling. Do you know what channeling is? You need to start channeling. So when things pop into your head, I need you to let them pop out of your mouth, even if they're inappropriate. That's channeling. That's what I do here. Inappropriate thoughts pop into my head, and I just let them come out of my mouth and say them to you. Um, Self-employment. It's employment. It's saying you might get a job offer, but I think you need to look towards your future and look at running a business of your own. Um, Memories. Don't romanticize your memories. Um, think about them in a balanced way. So with all the good points and all the bad points, yeah, healing. We've all got some healing to do, but you and especially need to do some healing from your past. You've been hurt before. We all have. We've all got healing to do, but try to deal with your past. Okay, Content, that's been you. Thank you very much for letting me read you. You have a wonderful day and come back tomorrow for another read. Don't forget you can pay a small PayPal donation and get a mini read if you wanted to know more. You're welcome, Content.
shining silver, fingers hard, crystallize. There is pain in the circuitry, there is flow, the wire in the service of empire. When the soldiers will come to compel you with all the dreams, what and rise and we seek the brave and strong who reconfirm and dream. We feed the souls into the sun machine, and as the colors fade, and as the world melts away, the answer of all. Winter, the doorways we reach to find every secret, unruly thought freely dwelling in the mind. Many try to resist it, but the wires run today. Feel your fate rise to meet you. The storm is coming.
Hi, Yvette. How you going? Yvette, can you please just type the words "I understand," and that just means you've read and understand the um the disclaimer at the on the description. Sorry. If you just type "I understand," I know that you've read it and you understand it, and I can start your reading. You'd like a general. Yvette, I'm just waiting for you. Just I understand. Hey, Ben, I'm just waiting for you, darling. Got your cards ready. I'm just waiting for you to say you understand. Do you understand? And that okay, thank you, darling. Yeah, I just introduced it today, so just when you come in, you'll have to say I understand to say that you've read it. I'm just going to get everyone to do that. Okay, you're right. I do understand that. I know that there's a bit of a delay as well, so I'm patient. Okay, we got the magician card. So this is a card of manifestation. So I want you to start manifesting, and I want you to manifest in the correct way. And I'll go through that in a second. This card sort of shows creativity, action, power, manifestation, skill, magic, work. It's the card of self-employment, and it's the card of the side hustler too. Um, a smooth talker, having the gift of the gab, willpower, directing your will, creative visualization, manifestation of your desires. Now, with the, with your real life, this is saying you have the power to manifest what you need You just have to believe in yourself. And on a awakening level, it's saying you need to manifest correctly so you can have what you want. Um, so you need to think of only the things you want and not the things that you don't want. So you go, oh, I hope that doesn't happen. You got to stop that. You go, oh, I hope this happens. That's how you manifest. When you go to bed at night, I want you to pray not with for help. I don't want you to go, God help me, God save me, I need this desperately. That is manifesting incorrectly. You need to go to bed at night and go, oh my God, I'm so thankful for this. Um, I'm so grateful I've had this blessing, and count your blessings. And that's a form of manifestation. You can also get a vision board and do a vision board and go past it 3 times a day and look at it. That's a good way to manifest to start off with. If you're having trouble manifesting with your thoughts, do it outside your head. Um, I'll move on to your oracles now, Beth. I don't get the magician up often, so you're being asked to manifest correctly. So we've got a couple of past life cards. The past life cards are important so you can get to know yourself now. Authority figure. You were an authority figure in your past life. Be careful you're not getting control freak. And I just mean that you want things done properly, so you want them done your way. And honestly, sometimes you've got to let people fail. Um, yeah, sometimes you've got to let people fail. You can't help. You can only help those that want to help themselves. Okay, is what I'm picking up. Hi, Crystal. How you going? You can sure ask a question. Um, Yvette, we've got spouse. You were a spouse in your past life, and I'm picking up that it was a beautiful romance. And you could be searching for that person, not your soulmate in this life, but the soulmate in your last life. And sometimes that's a big setup to fail. So just be careful about falling in love too quickly. Um, the energy is gaining momentum. Keep coming back here. The energy will gain momentum and you will go through an awakening. Um, Thank you, Yvette. That's your read. Hi, Crystal. Crystal, I've started a new thing. So just to start your reading, I need you to type I understand. And that just means you've read and you understand the disclaimer. Um, what does Dre think you will? What cards are we going to use? I'm going to use the general cards to do that one, Crystal. I thought you were getting a mini read today, Crystal. It's fine, but um, okay. Thanks for putting I understand. I was going to do you anyway. um, okay. What is Dre thinking of you? Holding on to people, possessions, issues, deep-seated past issues, hoarding, stinginess, control, possessiveness, um, financial stability, and financial security. Crystal, you've got to be cooler. He thinks you're a bit too full on. Um, you need to back off a little bit, please. Act cooler, like act like you don't care a little bit more. I know you truly do care. Yeah, okay. See, yeah, this card is telling you, look, it's saying holding on to people issues and deep-seated past issues, um, possessiveness. These words are really popping out for me. Um, you care too much. Try to give less fucks, Crystal. You got to give less fucks, and you got more success. The less you try, the better off you'll be. The more you try, the more you will fail. Trust me, Crystal, I change the rules because I'm lazy. You got to work hard but not try. It's a weird sense of logic that I've got. Um, yeah, just give less fucks. Crystal, emotions are running high. Try not to make these decisions with your emotions. Um, when you want to do something, this is what I do because I'm autistic, and sometimes I get real excited and I annoy people. So I'm like, I might write a message and I've got to wait until the next day to send it, and I read the message back, and I'm like, no, I'm glad I didn't send that message. So I want you to do the same thing. I want you to write a message and I want you to save it for a day. And if you still feel the same way the next day, then you can send it. But if you don't send it, and you don't look like a dickhead. That's how I get around it because I can't help it sometimes when I get real excited. Um, your hard work is paying off. Um, Even if you don't feel like you're getting anywhere, it is paying off. Just be patient. Receive healing. So come here, receive healing. Start working on yourself and stop worrying about Dre. Start looking at self-love, Crystal. When you self-love, you will complete yourself. If you're looking for someone else to complete you, then you're broken, Crystal. Um, Respect. You need more respect for yourself. I don't feel like it's respect for others. With you, I think you totally respect others way more than you respect yourself. Um, Thank you, Crystal. That's been your read for today. Hi, Tracy. How you going? Tracy, I started a new thing. Yes, you can have a general read as long as you type the words "I understand," which just mean that you have read and understand the disclaimer. Make sure you guys like and send me hearts while I'm doing your reading so I know that I'm resonating, because it's much like reading a fictional story. Um, yeah, Crystal, I'm getting better. Um, so I need to know that you have read and you do understand the disclaimer. Um, and I'll get your reading started if you just say I understand, Tracy. Thanks, Crystal. You have a lovely day. We'll see you next time, darling. I appreciate you, darling. Tracy, I just need you to type the words "I understand" to start your reading. It just means that you've read and understand the terms and conditions, the disclaimer. They're pretty simple. Um, just remember to check real facts and real people to find your real decisions. Um, it's the basics of the disclaimer. Thank you, Tracy. Patience, Tracy. You got temperance. This brings balance, peace, patience, moderation, inner calm, perspective, tranquility, harmonious relationships, soulmates, and serenity. Um, this is a card of balance. It's got a triangle on it, which is Trinity, the creativity, action, and balance. We've got red wings, which is passion, and the wings are always freedom and spirituality. It can mean a message. Message is coming too. Whatever situation you're in, whatever question you have, it's a yes. Um, but you need to have patience. Even when people are pushing your buttons, even when you're feeling super frustrated, just walk away and count. Like I'm picking up in my head, it says, don't try things 12 times, Tracy. You're going to fail. And keep failing until you quit. Um, Try them once or twice and then move on. I always do things 3 times, but my head is telling me you need to only try it once or twice and then give up. Because moving, not give up, they're saying, not don't give up, move in another direction. Um, you're not thinking about all the options because you're thinking about the goal and you're like, I can get to the goal this way only. And they're like going, well, there's all these other paths that you're blocking for us that could get there also. So I want you to open your mind and I want you to think only of the goal, not how to get there. And go, oh yeah, well I need to do this, this, and this, so I'll just do that and see what happens. Yeah, we all do. I'm not a very patient person. When God was handing out patience, I wasn't around. um, let's do your oracles. Okay, Tracy, you have your own psychic ability. When I get these black cards out, um, and I gotta say, hang on, I just checked. You got a warning message. So there's a message of warning for you. Um, a message of respect. You don't respect yourself as much as you respect other people. You need to raise your levels of respect for yourself. If you don't want to do something, don't do it. And if you're with a group of people and they're like, oh, let's go and do this, and you're like, I really don't want to do that. I want to go and do this. Just go and do it. Break apart from the group. Go and do your own thing a little bit. Go and meet new people. Don't stick with your groups. Um, you. You are the one that matters. No one else does. You are the main character in a major movie. Um, and your story in your movie has stopped. You need to go and interact with the world, and get your movie started. It's time to replenish. Sleep, eat, and drink lots of water. All filtered water, please. Um, and have joy. Just have joy in just waking up in the morning and being alive. Thank you, Tracy. That's your read. I'm glad you love my readings. I sometimes wonder because I'm so harsh. It's so hard with my autism. I'm just not a people person. And I appreciate you. Don't forget, Tracy, you can pay a small PayPal donation and get a mini read with all 4 of my cards today and um, a pendulum question as well.
Ginger and Trav, put it on the square. The neighbors don't come well, nothing will fare well. Nobody's having a drink tonight. Tom Collins in your left hand, pink lady in your right. Got a great hairdo. Did that party used to move? And I love the thing you do. Open your mouth, I wanna talk to. Captain Party tonight. Captain Party tonight. Captain Party. I love you, want to go. Raining and Chris rolling up for the night. They're up for a drink and much more than a bite. These 70 kicks is one sweet ride. You can bet a party for a gallon drum and guy. You bet your mean coffee. No whiskey is nasty. And this party's up from classy. Oh, now hot ones are the nasty. Captain Party tonight. Captain Party tonight. Captain Party. I do want to go. Captain Party tonight. Captain Party tonight. Captain Party. I do want to go. Got a great hairdo. That party has to move. Oh, I love the thing that you do.
You had to watch your reading again. It was great. Thank you. You're welcome. I appreciate that a bit. Manifestation. That's what yours was about. Hi, Connie. How you going? What are you up to today? Um, Connie, would you like to choose a card? And you just need to type "I understand" to get a reading now. Just means you've read the disclaimer and you don't understand it. So type "I understand" and what number you would like, Connie. And Connie, um, I'm gonna take off your moderator status now. Um, I'm taking off the moderator status for everyone, and I'm gonna hire some moderators um, to help me. So I appreciate your help so much, and I'll give you the occasional read for free as well. I love you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for what you've done for me to get me started. Um, but I've gone ahead and taken off your moderator status. You can still ask people for likes and stuff. I like that. And I appreciate that. I appreciate you. So if you just type "I understand" and your number, I'll do your reading, darling. I will, Connie. I appreciate you. Connie, let me say "I understand" and there you go. Well, I understand too. A love reading today. What's going on in your love life, Connie? Oh, I just got real dizzy, Connie. Detachment. You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. Coming here is helping. It's changing you. It's changing the way you think, Connie. Um, you have a sense of detachment, so you might feel like nothing's touching your heart at the moment, like if you feel a bit dead inside. We all have that feeling. It's not unusual. All of us feel like that. It's because we've closed up our heart to the world. Um, it's time to release those old patterns and ideas. So some of the old patterns you can release is about soulmates. If you feel like you need another person to complete you, then you're a broken person. You complete yourself, Connie. If you want to find love on the outside, you need to find love on the inside first. Oh, yes, you got the self-love card. It's reiterating what I just said. It's about self-love, not about the love of another person. It's about loving yourself. We need you to be open to receive the healing. You need to be open to receive it before it can come. And that's by forgetting your old, outdated ideas that no longer serve you. And emotions are running high, so try not to make your decisions with your emotions. Make them with your head, not your heart. Thank you, Connie. That's been your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another read.
What's your point? Your song under gravity. Show me how to drive you. What's the that you
Vous me tromblez beaucoup, Madame Bertie Page. Et mon cul, c'est du poulet, Miss Bertie Page. Vous me tromblez beaucoup, Bertie Page. Et mon cul, c'est du poulet, Bertie Page. Et mon cul, c'est du poulet, Bertie Page. Vous me tromblez beaucoup, Madame Bertie Page. Vous me tromblez beaucoup, Madame Bertie Page. Et mon cul, c'est du poulet, Miss Bertie Page. Et mon cul, c'est du poulet, Madame Bertie Page. Vous me tromblez beaucoup, Bertie Page.
Let's put the music back on.
Fatal probation is hidden from sight. Till I am roused and my life form takes flight. Not one long sound that I flash into the light. Streaming color in the scene that deadly glare. Jesus can tell my blood and my pride. Never to hunger when you're by my side. Flesh of my religion, free when I pray. Patient and saints of your fear. Chant your pious recitation. Your love is pungent and inescapable. You rot in your misogyny. Take aim at all these daughters and blame our perfume guiles. We are legion, lace-bound demon, a gilded cage holds Satan's spy. The battle's lost, the Saturn's tricolor comes, belly full of lead. One last shot to her pretty head. She is born of the eye of the town, with the sun and clear. Now she sails, but not like a sail. Wrapped up in the glamour of the named courtesan, she was blemished. She had a taste of mercury. Even a Jezebel had volumes to her name. No one will remember your foul face. The battle's lost, the Saturn tricolor. One last shot to her pretty head. She is born of the eye of the god, of the cradle web. Now she sails, but not like a sail. But the fish I never wrote, open
Hi, Svetlana. Let me turn on the music down. You sure can have a love card. Svetlana, can you just type the words I understand? It just means that you have read and understand the the disclaimer. So if you understand and have read the disclaimer, please say, I understand, and then I'll give you a love card. Why'd you attract Solana? What's going on? I don't understand. I'm just sitting here listening to the music. Svetlana, where'd you go? I scared you off. You didn't want to understand. Okay. Fair call.
Little white woolen hat in the corner of the black hat. The little white woolen hat in the corner of the black hat. She's mirror frame, body emerald ball. The creepers at that creeping looking down every wall. She cut the floor with a feline slide. As she walks to the bar, a magnet for every eye. Then the soul train would play, and the melodies of bumping ride. And the hips sway away to the turning of the 45. To the turning of the 45. In a white woolen hat in the corner of the black house. In a white woolen hat in the corner of the black house. I got my pages here to bury my head, and my fingers grip the paper like a hand of the dead. Think I should quit the scene before she gets done, but she turns from the bar and I'm staring at the sun. And the soul train will play, and the melodies are bumping right. And the hips sway away to the turning of the 45. 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 Girl in a white woolen hat in the corner of the black house. Girl in a white woolen hat in the corner of the black house. Girl in a white woolen hat in the corner of the black house. In a white woolen hat in the corner of the black house. Rock and roll is my business plan. Rock and roll is my business plan. The Oculus Gallery, Sean with vertigo. He said to me, your little girl was very far to go. A man like me to keep you debonair. My wife will tell you freely, she lives without a care. He's a man, you understand. Rock and roll is my business plan. Rock and roll is my business plan. Make it on my own, I don't feel on the man. Rock and roll is my business plan. I'll take you to ring guitar on the shiny foreign car. Yeah, riches to rag in the rock and roll flight. And when it's time to saddle up, your thoroughbred will fill your cup. But I need a loving jockey to ride you through the night. Rock and roll is my business plan. Rock and roll is my business plan.
Hi, Betty. It's Seven, the secret friend speaking. I'm gonna kill you instead of Helen Singer. Ow! Salut, c'est le Headsucker. J'adore les Vertipex cliniques parce que c'est un cocktail explosif de glam, punk, rock'n'roll music et de performance de burlesque show. Et que sur scène, ça dépote grave. Croyez-moi sur parole, 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 croyez-moi sur
Hey Dave, how you doing? It's real quiet today. I'm just TikToking. You should check out my TikTok videos. I'm fucking going off on TikTok. I got nearly 10,000 views on one of my videos and like 400 likes or something. So I'm getting better. I was just making a new video. I'll show you. What do you think so far, Dave? Pretty good, eh? I'm fucking good at it, Dave. Let's get your reading done. Now, Dave, I just need you to type the words I understand. It just means you've read and you understand the disclaimer. We can start your reading as soon as you do type the words I understand. And I'd also like you to pick a number between 1 and 6 if you just check the blue box and choose a number for your reading so I can just direct your reading a little bit better, Dave. Thank you for I understanding, and it's a new thing I'm doing. What is your question? Is the music too loud? I can't tell. Is it better like this? That's what I can't tell. I can't tell if it's better like this or better like that. Okay, so what's your question, David? 5 is a question, isn't it? I'm sure 5 is a question. Yeah, 5 is a question. What question would you like to ask, Dave? Or would you like to think one if it's private? And I can do a pendulum. It works better if I know the question, though. I did some testing. You can also message me the question if you don't want to say it on live. Dave, are you there, darling? You're concerned about your meds. Well, I know what your concern sort of might be. Let me think about that. I'm concerned about your meds, going to say. With what you've told me, there's something not right. I don't know what it is, but let's have a look at the cards say. People are jealous of you. This is a card of the apprenticeship, learning, studying, growing, hard work, commitment, building on success, collaboration and teamwork, determination, goals, dedication, quality, and attention to detail. Look, I always think of this card, look, the guy there, he's run up to the priest. He's like, hey, I've got this great idea. And there's some dickhead who's standing up on a seat going, hey, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. From jealousy, trying to take your attention away, trying to, I feel like they're trying to stop you from realizing something by going, hey, look over here while I'm doing this over here. You know, like a magician. Yeah. So when people are saying, look over here, I want you to not do that. I want you to go, why are they asking me to look over there? What's their end game? What are they going to get if I look over there? Oh, I would definitely go back to uni. The thing that's got me to the place I am is by being curious and not thinking that I know everything. Because honestly, what I know is a drop in the ocean, Dave. Hi, Pooja. Just finish up with Dave. Dave, you need to work through your fears. If you have fears about going to uni, like money and that sort of stuff, you're going to say, yes, money will be tight, but it will bring you much more if you go to school. Like it'll open your eyes to a new possibility and a new horizon. Joy. Find joy in the little things, Dave. I know you can be quite critical. Just remember, not everyone's as perfect as you. Replenish. Make sure you replenish yourself. Look after yourself. If you don't look after yourself first, you can't look after everyone else. And it is about you. It has to be about you. Emotions are running high. Don't make your decisions in an emotional place. And receive healing. So listen to my words, and I know you are because I know you went out and got that pedicure. So just keep going, Dave. You're doing a great job. Pat on the back. I'm so proud of you, Dave. I really am. Thank you very much. That's been your reading. We're on to Pooja now. Pooja, you would like a pendulum question? Pooja, I need you to type the words, I understand. It just means that you read and you understand the disclaimer. It just means that I'm not responsible for anything legally as well. Pooja, you have to write the words, I understand, and your pendulum question to get your reading today. Dave, do you like my videos so far? I'm not finished yet. I'm animating it at the moment. I'm going to go out and visit Slim today and get my professional microphone. Pooja, you have not typed I understand. It means you do not understand. It means you cannot have a reading. Thank you. Until you type the words I understand, you cannot have a reading. I can't send you a copy because you're not on Facebook or anything. Okay, thank you, Pooja. You do understand. That's excellent. Okay, we're going to just ask it straight out, I think. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Should Pooja purchase the class and start her studies now? Yes, as I was just saying to Dave, it is important that you guys all go back to school. Um, you're all doing the wrong thing. If you are unhappy, it's because you're doing the wrong thing. If you feel like you need someone else to complete you, you are broken. And that's because you're not studying, you're not learning. You must continue learning for the rest of your life. Never, 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 never think you know everything. What I know is a drop in the ocean compared to what I could know, and I know that. And once you know that too, and study and study and study, um, and you got to think, Pooja, it's not just about your career; it's about being fulfilled in your career. So if you're studying to get money, it's not going to work. But if you're studying because you love something, then you're going to be fulfilled and it is going to work. And as a result, you will make money. It's all about the way you look at things. You've got to change your perspectives, people. No. I'll turn this up. I think it's too soft, Dave. I think that's probably right. I don't know. You need to help me, Dave, with music. I just need to know what sound level. Pooja. Of course it was yes. See, Pooja, you're not understanding me. I think you need to find another reader. Pooja, um, if you did not understand me saying everyone needs to do learning for the rest of their life means yes, then you need to go somewhere else. Do you understand me? You can't be here if you can't understand me because you're wasting my bloody time. Um, a fiery climax is approaching. Something is going to end. You have your own psychic ability, and you're being given a spiritual message that you are not even listening to. Physical pain. Get over it. Everyone has had physical pain from their heartbreaks. Forgiveness. Do it. You need to forgive yourself and other people. Replenish. Sleep, eat, and replenish your soul. Sincere relationships. If you are friends with someone because you need them to do something for you, or you need them for some reason, not because you like them, then you need to get rid of them. You need to have sincere relationships and stop being a fake person, Pooja. Thank you. That's your reading. Bit of tough love today. Yeah, education is where it's at, Dave. Everyone thinks they fucking know everything, and they're fucking wrong. The problem is, Dave, everyone needs to eat a little bit of shit. Like yourself included, myself included. I'm not leaving myself out of this. You all need to eat a bit of shit. And you all need to be a bit more humble. Dave, you're pretty humble. I'm not putting you in the humble category, but you need to eat a bit of shit. When you do the wrong thing, especially, it does make you more humble. I always eat my shit. Yes. And the answer was yes. I said first, the answer is yes. You could see that the pendulum swung in a yes thing because I do yes first and no second. And then I asked the question and it stopped swinging in a circle. It swung. So not only could you see Pooja, but you could hear. And do you know how rude it is to, while I'm speaking to you, Pooja, turn around and ignore me and then speak to David? You're very rude. You might want to work on that. So when I'm speaking to you, you might want to speak to me instead of ignoring me and going, oh, David, I'm explaining to you something. And again, you said, okay, David, answering back, David. Going, okay, David, and you could say, okay, David, I hear you, Luna. Sorry about that. And that's the way you could correct things. You're coming across in the English language as rude. Thank you, Pooja. I mean no disrespect to you at all. I'm just trying to help you out where you could come across better. Maybe this comes across when you're talking to your friends and stuff as well, and it's something you can work on. Just, you need to do learning. They say, yes, do it now. The pendulum said, definitely yes, you should purchase the classes. And I say that learning is very, very important. And then you got some oracles. I'm not sure what they were. Let me just have a look. So let's get on the same page. You have a spiritual message to put out, or I have a spiritual message to give you, and you need to listen more. Something is going to end. There is a fiery climax. Everyone has had physical pain, Pooja. Don't get stuck in your physical pain. You need to forgive yourself more than anyone else, and you need to replenish. Um, Sincere relationships only if you're friends with people to get things, or if you don't like them very much but you're friends with them anyway, you need to get rid of those people. Just start not talking to them as much, and they will remove themselves from your life if you stop interacting with them. Oh, Dave, that's beautifully spoken. Everyone does step in dog shit, and it's all about how you scrape it off. I love your I love your thinking, Dave, and that's why we're friends off the air. Thank you, Pooja. I am positive you understood me this time because I haven't been sure lately. Hi, Monica. How are you doing? You may have a general read, but I'm just getting everyone to type the words I understand. If they've read and understand the disclaimer so I can do their reading, it just clears me of any legal responsibilities. So if you type the word I understand, Monica, I will start your general read. Thank you, Pooja. I feel really good about this today. I feel like we're on the same page finally. Thank you for being patient, and thank you. You're trying so hard. You're doing a great job, Pooja. Monica, if you just type, I understand, I can get on with your reading. Oh, thank you, Monica. Let's get your reading done. Get the nitty gritty out of the way. Let's get on to the real stuff. Oh, congratulations, Monica. I'm going to read what the card says first, and then I'll tell you what I think, because sometimes the card says different things to what I think. The card says happiness, family, happy feelings. Happy families, reunions, homecomings, family gatherings, marriage, long-term relationships, stability, and security. The card is yes if you were asking a question. And what energies have we got in there? We have the energies of Neptune. So Neptune says, I dream. So dreams, illusion, intuition, sensitivity, spirituality, psychic ability. It's linked to the nervous system. Now, the Ten of Cups in particular. Oh, I'm getting dizzy. It means I'm resonating with the card well. I'm tuning in. Happiness, family, security, communication, peace. Um, Look, if you're in a relationship, I predict a marriage. Um, and if you're single, I predict that you're going to hook up with your soulmate. And I predict children. Um, it can be, if you can't have children like me, it can predict like nieces and nephews or friends' children that will enrich your life. So get involved with children at the moment and seek out that special someone to spend some time with. Um, I feel my way into faith one step at a time. Um, had faith. I, I personally had to test it before I would feel faith completely and just leap into it. So, just test it a little bit at a time. You might go, I'm going to have faith that this is going to happen and just go with that one thing at a time. Um, volunteer. Volunteer your time. It's time to give rather than take. It's all about you. This is your time, not anyone else's. I need you to, if you feel like you want to do something and you're with a group and the group wants to do something else, I want you to go off on your own. Start doing things by yourself. You don't need to do things with the group anymore. Um, spiritual messages. You have psychic abilities. Black cards with this hand symbol, they mean that you have psychic abilities yourself. It's time to turn on your psychic abilities. You may want to go out there and do something like I'm doing with the card reading. I'm going to start a tarot class and a pendulum class. So you may be interested in that. The energy is gaining momentum. Just keep coming back for the reads. Hobbies. You need to have your own hobbies and likes. You need to have your own friends in your relationships, separate from each other. Your friends don't need to be in a group. And one more card. Religion and spirituality, super important, but make sure you've got practicality in there as well. Thank you very, very much. That's been your read for today, Monica. Oh, you're focusing on yourself. I'm so proud of you, Monica. You're doing a great job. Make sure you check out my short videos on TikTok, on YouTube, or on Instagram. Just pick one of them to watch the videos on. If you go to my TikTok that's at Apple Luna, it's using the music that I'm licensed to use, this music. So that's where my proper TikToks are. But I have to change the music to put them on the other platforms. Make sure you get, there's affirmations, daily affirmations. So there's 2 affirmations up. Go and pick one of the affirmations and say an affirmation today. I'm going to do daily affirmations and put them up there for self-love. Thank you, darling. That's been your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another read. We're just past our 2-hour time limit. So I'm going to stop now and go and start making my TikTok videos. I'll be back a little bit later on to do more readings. Thank you.